Hey, it's Chris here. If you've seen the thumbnail of this video and the title, yes, we are testing out Sunblesa light here. In fact, we're testing out this one right here. This is model S11A. So if you are interested in this, if you probably clicked, you probably are. So stick around and stay tuned. So we are testing out the Sunblesa light. This is the model S11A. This light here was sent to me by Sunblesa to be reviewed. So this is my honest opinion. This is not something that was paid by Sunblesa to be checked out. They did furnish it to me to test. So the light is multiple different things here. This is not only just a regular light to see out in the dark or anything like that in the area. It also has the red light option for it to use as some sort of a emergency signal or seeing in the dark without messing up your eyes. So it's also a power bank, a 5,000 milliamp hour power bank, which right here you can see it where you can plug a USB in. You can also charge there because this is rechargeable. This is a micro USB rechargeable, which they also gave you a small cord, which I have so many of these I didn't really need to use it. So let's talk a little bit about specs here, and we'll see if this is maybe something for you. Like I said, I have 3 settings here, 3 white light settings. We have 1 lumen. That's going to run 400 hours is what they say on a fully charged battery. That's over 3 weeks. So that's quite a bit if you are stranded. Actually, it's almost 3 weeks. I think it's 168 hours a week. So you're looking at a little over 2 weeks for this. So if you're using it constant. Middle of the road is 150 lumens. That's the medium. That's going to be about 22 hours straight. So just about a whole day straight if you leave this on. And high setting is, they're saying it's 350 lumens, which unfortunately I don't have a way to really test for lumens and stuff. And that's going to be about 12 hours of light is what they're claiming. So that's 12 hours straight. So the red light, they don't have any kind of lumen indicator or anything, but it's pretty bright. I can tell you that right now. Here's the red light. I'll show all these lights here at the end, but also the red light has a strobe. So you have an emergency if you're going to be out, you're going to wand it or something like that, you know, or this has like the strings here. So if you wanted to try to swing it as a light to get some sort of, you know, attention to somebody, you can. So, and that's one thing. This string here does come apart. So you also have a hanger right here, like a hook. You can see the metal on there. And another way to hang this, because there's 3 different ways at least to hang this. This sides here are magnetic. In fact, I'm going to grab my keys right now, and I'll show you this clip here. It hooks right there. I mean, it's not, you can see the wire, the lines are here. This will hook on magnetic. You can see it's here as well. So that's something that's really nice. And I'll talk at the very end about everything I like and dislike about this light. So let's show the lighting. I'm in the workshop here. We can make this thing dark. I mean pitch black dark. So let's do that. I'll show you the settings and we'll go from there. So as you can tell, it's dark in here. I mean, I can't see only in the camera a little bit. So let's turn the light on low. That's 1 lumen. You can see it's kind of glowing. You can see me if I'm really close to it. You can't see anything in the back here. So there's your medium. You see that lit up pretty decent. Now, mind you, I will be honest, this is not fully charged. This is about 3/4 charged light. So I've been using this, and I wanted to make sure everybody knew that, I've been testing this quite a bit, but you can see, it's pretty decent. Now I'm going to turn this on high. That turned up pretty decent here, so you can see where it's lit up pretty decent. Now, mind you, remember what I said. This is only a probably 3/4 charge, and we'll get to that in a minute. So there's your red light. You can see it automatically goes. Now the next light is a flashing red light. I don't want to go and have it come on with photosensitive people and stuff like that. So I'm going to go and cut really quick. I'm going to go and get the lights on, and we'll talk about a couple more things. So this does have a feature, like I said, about charging. It was at 75. You can see where it comes across. You'll see a blue light. It's kind of hard to catch on here, but there is dot indicators. There's 4 dot indicators, and if I can get a picture of it, I will put it here as well. But there's indicators that go across for every 25% of battery life. So this is at around 75 or so. I've been using it as not only as a light, but a power bank as well, and charging up phones just because I want to test this. So overall, what I honestly think about this, I think it's not a bad product. They do say they don't give you too much information when you do get this. This is honestly the paperwork, a little bit of, it tells you a little bit about stuff. And it does give you some, but your box, I hate to say it, it's been the box is what I've went to. Because I didn't order this, I got this sent to me by Sunblesa. So you can see where they had a check mark over the black. Now there was a sticker over this remote control part. I'm guessing this isn't remote controlled. And there must be a green setup later on, which I don't have the green light. I just have the red, so like I said, overall, it's not a bad product. I'm going to probably throw this in the van, just so I could have something at light in case something breaks down. Plus, a small little power bank is really nice. So, not a bad setup. I do suggest a couple things. One, I feel it should be a little bit more rugged. It did say it was waterproof. I didn't throw it in the water. I normally do, but this one I didn't, just because of the fact that I don't think it is truly waterproof if you throw it in the water, just because the fact that the only thing that covers these charging ports is this little flap, and easily water can penetrate in there. Plus the fit and finish on some of the seams is a little off. They do look like they had glue across it and stuff, but overall I don't think it is. I didn't want to try it either, just because I didn't want to ruin something. So, but the second thing is the screen here in the front. I think that instead of this being like a smoke haze, this should be clear. Something clear like how my Ryobi panel light is, or my Heart spotlight, stuff like that. So I think if they would do a version 2.0, do something like that, change this, just to make it a little bit better. So really quickly, I'm in post editing right now and checking stuff out. And the one other thing I was going to say, and I never said it, was the battery. I don't know what kind of battery this is. Don't know how the expected life is. But one thing I do suggest, later on is maybe have an interchangeable battery, like the Braun flexible light has an interchangeable battery. It takes 18650 cells. So I don't know what this takes. I don't know how long exactly about everything. So I just wanted to throw that out really quick. I totally forgot about it. So let's get back to me in the past. You have those settings. So you have multiple settings, multiple options with this light. For emergency situation, this is going to save you for a little bit, or help you out. So check out Sunblesa. I'm not paid by them. This was sent to me, like I've said before. So if you are interested in something like this, I know a lot of other creators have made videos on it as well. So this is my opinion on it. Check it out. If you think I'm wrong, put it down in comments down below. If you think I'm right, put it down in comments below. So we'll catch everybody later. Have a good one. Stay safe out there, and God bless.